Angela Kane is in her second year with the Saintsations, and dancing is just part of her week. Angela works full-time at the Fairmont. She also goes to school full-time at UNO, where she's majoring in accounting.
It's not only a job, it's something that I really enjoy to do. I love dancing for the Saints, and it's not just a job, it's a workout too. I like it a lot. I enjoy doing it. This is my princess Haley. Say hi, everybody. She doesn't like the camera. She's not gonna be a news person, but I love her and she loves us. Say go Saints!
The love of Angela's life is her 2-year-old daughter Haley, a future Saintsation.
I'm probably going to use the tools that I've learned with Saintsations to teach her as she gets older to dance, I suppose, because she's already running around. As soon as the music comes on, she starts dancing.
By Southwest Air, Acura, and by Fram Filters.
Starting center for the Saints. He got a great block, and he's knocked out of bounds by Hewitt.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Coca-Cola Classic and by Domino's.
This is a legal play. Hastings doing bounds and knocked out at the 21st. Then he cuts the corner and picks up about 5 yards, maybe 4.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to tonight's edition of Ditka Live. Not just another division like Ditka. Let's get started.
Clem Sparkman, Terrytown. With Billy Joe Holbert starting at the year and he got hurt, where will he be on the depth chart when the...
From Franklinton. Coach, compare the task you have of creating a winner in New Orleans to that you faced when you first arrived in Chicago.
Hi, Coach. I'm Tim Griffith from Covington. My question is, are there any efforts to keep carrying...
With pneumonia, with renal disease, it's a highlight, certainly, not only for the day perhaps, but during their entire stay here.
So I brought a picture of all the girls, so you can look at that.
He's more excited about that, dude.
Saintsation Paula S accompanied the players to the hospital, and she was as popular as the Saints themselves.
It's terrific just to be an impact in their lives, you know, just to walk in the room and, you know, if they're feeling sick or feeling down, you know, giving them a picture and talking about, you know, keeping their spirits high. It's wonderful just to know that, you know, just little old me can make an impact on their lives.
Many of these children faced tremendous challenges, but the Saints tried to put a smile on their young faces and tried to lift their hearts.
It's always really rewarding every year, you know, coming around, seeing the kids, just seeing a smile on their face. Really helps a lot.
You know, hopefully, you know, they get an inspiration, you know, seeing us, you know, coming through here and, you know, patting them on the back and, you know, talking to them and everything. That's real good for them.
The Vucare Band, Saintsations Christy, and coming out for us today, and also to Kelly. And also our thanks go out to you guys out there for joining us here on Ditka Live.
Shannon Dixon is in her first year with the Saintsations. Now, most first-year girls are in their teens. At age 25, Shannon felt she was just the right age to try out.
I like to consider myself a late bloomer, I guess. Different things came up and I didn't have the opportunity, and now that I have the opportunity to do that, why stop? Go for what you want to go for right now and don't stop for anything. And you're never going to accomplish anything if you don't try. I'm a Saintsation for the New Orleans Saints.
Shannon stays busy. She recently competed and finished in the top 13 at the Miss Louisiana contest.
I started in pageants when I was 2, not by choice. It was my mother's decision. And after that, I just enjoyed it. I was the 1992 Orange Queen. I competed in that and just had a snowball effect and rolled on from there.
Beauty pageants don't define this young woman, though. She'll graduate from Holy Cross College this spring with a degree in applied behavioral science. She recently passed her interview to become a U.S. Marshal, and this summer she'll attend the training academy in Glen Cove.
My father was in witness protection and relocation, and that's what I would like to emphasize, or go into that. I find it very interesting, transportation protection, outsmarting the other guy.
No place quite like the New Orleans Superdome. A festive atmosphere outside.
In the middle of doing the paint job on that thing, and a game broke out.
And ran out of paint.
He's made two great plays on this drive running the ball. One was when he got the rush from Leon.
Green pass again. And Sherman Williams fell down. It's our shocking Dallas as they lead it, and they've been steps out of bounds. Pass is caught by Jeffers and out of bounds.
Right side, and they're going to throw the ball out here, and they're just going to
Got a Wednesday pep talk from owner Tom Benson. The message hit home.
Think about when you were in high school and
game in the Superdome yesterday. Again, an impressive start and an impressive finish. Sold out Superdome. When was the last time we could say that? Well, Saints win.
That's how you play aggressive football, baby.
Yeah. I'm very proud. Very proud. As disappointed as I was a week ago, I'm very proud.
Hey, it feels so good! So good! Woo! And it feels so nice!
But he stepped up and made a great throw.
I feel good! So good! So good! So good! And it feels so nice! So good! So good! So good! So good! So come on, baby! Make me feel good!
In Ditka's mind, the biggest since his arrival.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Ditka Live, and what a big weekend against the Cowboys last week. This week, it's the Atlanta question for the coach.
Coach, Larry Rolling from Mandeville, Louisiana. What do you think about the Falcons?
Great. I'm Ben Nickel from New Zealand. We're right.
Dan, your name and your question, please.
Linda Bergeron from Slidell. Coach, when will you play Joshua
Larcella from Gretna, Louisiana. Coach, are you in favor for the NFL officials to be employed throughout the
Shot Beverages and by Zapp's Potato Chips. Studio furnishings
of the week. Michelle Callahan is in her 4th year with the Saintsations.
It's where my heart is. I love being out in front of the crowd, down on that dome floor. It's amazing, the feeling, the roar of the crowd and the clashing of the helmets. It's exciting.
In just a few days, Michelle will graduate from Nicholls State with a degree in chemistry. She's already working in the field at C-Tech Industries.
I analyze different products that they bring in, and just for, like, say, disposing purposes with the environmental regulations and everything, that I have to, analyze it to make sure it's not too high of this certain, substance that's, not good for the environment.
Michelle's job certainly keeps her busy, but she says she'll always make time for the Saints.
4 years ago was my first year, and I remember walking out onto that dome, and it was like, wow, I'm here. I can't believe I got here. And it's so addictive. It's like, you got to keep going. Just another year, just another year.
One more year for Michelle.
Boom, intercepted, man. Kerry Collins, we hate to do this to you, friend, but man, you got to take your game to another level and stay at it. Yeah, that's a little dirty chicken right here, huh? They didn't call it a dirty chicken. Dirty chicken. Dirty bird over there. Swing pass right here to Lamar Smith, I think. Yeah. No, that was Craven. I'm sorry. That was Craven.
And Bryson gets a good shot of the cheerleaders.
Need some help from the cheerleaders here. Donovan was showing me that he was gunning the ball.
He's got it on. That should have been a call right there. This is a punt that was down about the 2-yard line. Gets King clip. Another run by Jamar Anderson. Once again, we had over 100. I think we wound up with
everybody. Welcome to tonight's edition of Ditka Live. Now, the Saints are still in the wild card playoff race, and I want to know one thing. Are you guys ready to cheer them to a win? Let's get started. Go ahead.
Linda Bergeron from Slidell. Last Sunday, down by 10 points with a little more.
Good evening. My name is Derek Grimm, and my question is just how many
My name is Christopher Smith from New Orleans, and my question is, have you ever thought about being a scout leader?
You what? I'm sorry, could you repeat the question for us one more time?
Have you ever thought about being a scout leader?
A scout leader. Have you ever thought about being a scout leader?
You're really pushing it, aren't you? Now you want me to get out of coaching, huh? And a lot of people in town want me to get out of coaching. I'm going to stick around for a while.
Cade Miller from Thibodeau. Coach, do you think Sean King from Tulane would help your team next year if you drafted him?
Chips. Studio furnishings and accessories provided by Kirschman's. Flooring provided.
I'm going to get tackled by a quarterback or go out of bounds right now, so.
Trailing 17-7 at halftime, the Saints defense struck again.
Hi, my name is Keitia Hodges, and I'm a 2-year veteran.
Keitia Hodges is in her 3rd year with the Saintsations. No one, even the returning veterans, are guaranteed a spot on the team from year to year. You have to earn it.
The pressure, the competition, and all of that just builds up and you get nervous. So, I mean, it's just like first time.
Keitia is a young lady of many talents. Besides dancing, she works full-time for a medical supply company. Like many of her teammates, Keitia has no plans on retiring anytime soon. You can already book her for next year's tryouts.
It's a combination of the fans and also my love for dancing. I can't stop. I mean, even when I'm at work, I'm like, as soon as the music comes on, because we listen to the radio all day, so every time I hear a song, I'm like, what can I do off of that? What kind of dance I can do off of that? You know, it's just in me.
Joining us now is...
The New Orleans Saints take the field one last time this season with hopes of spoiling the Buffalo Bills.
Happy holidays, everybody. I'm Jim Gallagher. Welcome to final edition this year of Saints Game Day. We're going to count you down to kickoff, talk to Mike Dick, and get you ready for the Saints and Buffalo. Andre Hastings, just one of many guys going to be playing.
Later today, Sherry Serio will wrap up her 7th year dancing with the Saintsations. It's been a fun time. Last year, she even landed a national commercial for Miller Lite.
I was able to be in a national commercial, which was very huge. I had so much fun, and that was a great experience. It's opened up doors to meet different people in a community, as well as developing friendships that have lasted throughout my Saintsation years and will last through, past my Saintsation years as well.
Sherry currently works in the marketing field, but she hopes to someday move in front of the microphone.
I graduated in broadcast journalism and with a communications degree from Loyola University, and right now I'm in marketing and advertisement for a sports company, and I hope in the future to become a broadcast reporter.
Sherry's first love, though, is still dancing, and that's where you'll find her later today.
All right, Joe Trahan joins us. To the coach. Go ahead, please.
Coach, James from Trevor, Louisiana. What goals that you set before?
Matter of fact, thank you for coming. Your name and your question, please.
Richard Rao, live in Metairie. Coach, do you know if there will be any outstanding receivers in the '99 draft?
Studio refreshments for Ditka Live provided by Pizza Hut.
close another chapter, gang, and it's a horror novel we just closed the chapter on. But it was, guys don't quit. Don't play good, but we didn't.
With a 3-0 start, Saints fans started talking about playoff potential. Then the competition sacked them.
Collins throws, and it is picked off by Eugene Robinson. The third Saints turnover in this.
That touchdown did was it brought this crowd back into the game, because all of a sudden that crowd got real.
2 minutes remaining from New Orleans as the Falcons look to win their 7th game in a row.
Kerry Collins right in the back, and Bruce Smith with that return, Gus. He's already put in more work than he thought he was going to. Mold, touchdown, college football at Mississippi State, not far away. Gulliford fumbling it at the goal line, stop and start, and he gets to the 10. Let's go to New York and check in with Jim Nance. Speed down the sideline, Mold dragged out of bounds at the 10, making the 12. I had to catches his hand on Wiley's arm and hurts his finger, shaking it there. Great route by Hastings. Coverage on the play-action roll. Looking in the end zone, and he throws it away. A flag has been thrown on the goal line. Down the field, has a man wide open, incomplete. Our broadcast associate, and he's tackled inside the 40 with 1:12 to go.
Broadcast a pro football game. Well,